Time to help you live a little better and help you live well, Jackie.
Absolutely, and we always have great partners with the Healthy Estate Initiative and talking about how to live a better life. But a lot of times we think about maybe eating better, getting out and taking a walk, but not necessarily the entire body, including the mind. And that's why we're very excited to talk about their upcoming conference that is open right now for registration. So we're very excited to have Executive Director Jimmy Haberl joining us this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Good morning.
Right, tell us about the conference.
Yeah, so we host a conference every year in May. It's up in Ames, and this year we're really going to focus on mental health in the workplace. So putting awareness into action. I think we all recognize that mental health is important, but what can we do in the workplace to really support each and every one of us so we can live our best life?
And this seems to be kind of a hot topic in the area right now, whether it's at our legislature or our local science museum with exhibits going on. People are really trying to keep this at top of mind right now. So how does Healthy Estate Initiative fit into that?
Yeah, so I think it's really important that we're always looking at the whole person, right? And so mental health is just another component of our physical health that we often talk about. So we talk about eating well, we talk about the physical activity, but we often forget about the mental well-being, and that's so critical in our overall health and wellness. And so, you know, it's great to see that we have momentum around recognizing that the brain is just as important as the liver, as the toe, as the leg. I mean, every other part of your body, right? We sometimes separate it, but it's really important that we take into consideration what's happening in our head, and that we start thinking about how do we support each other in a community so that we can all come to work and be our best at work, but then we can also be the best person at home too.
There you go.
Absolutely.
And the conference is happening in May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month too, so it's perfect timing for that too.
Definitely. Everything's kind of aligned very strangely this year, you know. So the Mind Matters exhibit that's happening at the Science Center is going on right now. There's a lot of momentum, obviously, in the legislation around children mental health as well as adult mental health. So there's just a lot of conversation that's happening right now that it was really an opportunity for us to jump on that and say, you know, what can we do to help support, especially the workplaces, to make sure that, you know, people can come to work, that they can be their best person at work, and help workplaces recognize what they can also do.
Absolutely, and it's amazing when we're talking about it more, we're learning more numbers and statistics, like how many people can be affected by some sort of mental disorder.
Yeah, I mean 1 in 4.
1 in 4, 25% of the population.
1 in 4 every year are impacted by a mental illness. And what's interesting is you think about silver cars that you see on the road. That's as many as 1 in 4.
1 in 4. Next time you see a silver car.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's really important to recognize that it is happening in your neighborhood. It is happening in your workplace. It's happening in your schools. It's happening within our community. And so it's really important that we actually take action to say, how can we support each other so that we can, again, live our best life, be the most productive individuals we can be within our state.
And obviously mental health ties into every aspect of your life when it comes to even eating healthier or, you know, getting out and working out a little bit more. If your mental health isn't secure, you're not going to do either one of those.
That's right. So it all ties together. You know, we talk a lot about, again, the eat well, the move more, you know, but we have to really think about that feel better, which is really important when we start thinking about the mind. So I always say it's head to toe. Every piece of us matters when it comes to our health, so we need to be thinking about all of it.
Right. What are some of the highlights of the conference?
Yeah, so we're really excited. Our keynote speaker is Sarah Noel Wilson. She'll really kind of provide us an interactive opportunity to learn about what we can do best in the workplace to support each other. And then we'll have a couple of personal stories from local Iowans that are going to share their mental health journey and how workplaces can support them. And then we have a number of workplaces that are going to talk about what they're trying to do. What's really exciting is a wide variety of different sectors that will be participating and talking and sharing and networking. And then really you know, we want to leave everyone with taking action, and so that's what's really important is what can you do when you leave the conference. And so we'll be kind of kicking off a Make It Okay campaign that will give people the opportunity to take action to improve mental health here in the state of Iowa.
I like that, Make It Okay campaign. Okay, so this is coming up in May, so we want to talk about it now so you can mark it on your calendars because it is kind of a morning, early afternoon event. So if we want tickets, if we want more details, how not only individually, but maybe our whole company can go and attend, how do we do that?
Yeah, so you can visit our website, iowahealthyestate.com/conference, and you'll see the whole list of the agenda, and all of the speakers are listed there as well. So you can check those out, and you can also register for the event there. So this event wouldn't be possible without all of our sponsors, of course.
I was going to say, who's making this possible?
Yeah, so our presenting sponsor is Health Partners Unity Point Health, and of course we have a number of other sponsors who have stepped up to really help help make sure that we can spread the good word in Iowa.
And it's just so important, especially now, as you mentioned, everything is lining up for this to have employers talk about it, and it's okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
That's the part to talk about the most.
Exactly, because we all spend how many hours a week at work?
Right.
A lot, right? So we really
too many is the right
sometimes,
answer.
right?
Yeah.
So we really need to make sure that our workplace is supportive. Again, that head-to-toe concept, and making sure that we really are thinking the whole person and how they can support us.
I like that. What gets you most excited about something like this? I mean, we're coming into a big month where we want to continue this conversation. As someone who kind of leads the charge of living a healthy lifestyle, why do you get excited about something like this?
I mean, I think it's really, we know that people want to live their best life, but we have to figure out how do we support them. And so I'm really excited to see that mental health has risen to where it has in our state. We have a long ways to go, right? But we have made some great steps in the right direction, and that's really exciting because I think we need to help those that can't help themselves or just need the extra support. I think we often think about it has to be treatment driven, but really community driven, and having the support is so important. We kind of forget about how do we support our neighbors, how do we support our coworkers, and how do we just ask people and really genuinely care, like, how are you doing? And asking the question and not just rushing and saying, how are you doing? And just expecting good, okay. I mean, that's typical what happens, but really being genuine and really asking and caring. And I think, we're moving in the right direction, and I'm super excited that people are ready to talk about it.
Yeah, just listening to people. And
Yes.
to piggyback on your comments, how many times have you asked somebody if they're okay? And they go, well, actually, I'm not doing, oh, that's great. Okay,
Yeah.
and
You didn't even hear what they said, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
But pay attention to them. This might help you in the long run.
Yeah.
That works.
Well, thank you for joining us this morning,
Thank
helping
you.
our viewers out there live a better life, the healthiest one possibly, including the entire body and the mind. So open enrollment right now for the Healthiest State Initiative 2019 conference coming up next month, May 14th in Ames. If you want more details, sign on up, get your tickets, iowahealthieststate.com/conference. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.